y'all. So, this is the DIY part of this little vlog. I am going to be turning, sorry about the sunlight, and all the furniture in the background. We're switching some things out right now. I'm going to be turning these and those up there into terracotta, DIY terracotta. I'm not a DIY person, I'm not a decor person, but I'm trying because I want certain things to look a certain way, but don't have the money to just go out and buy new. So I'm trying this. So I've got baking powder. There you go, baking powder. And then you need acrylic paint. A lot of people use paint that is left over from their house, like indoor regular paint. But I've also seen that you can use acrylic craft paint. It just can't be latex paint. That's the only important part because it won't like react with the baking powder the way you want it to. So we're trying this. That's why I'm only starting with 2 because I want to see if this works. You'll see the final result of all of them if it does. But this is just the apple barrel craft paint. I got khaki, flamenco red, light mocha, jack-o'-lantern, and sun-kissed peach. I'm going for a terracotta color, but because they didn't have anything like that, I'm going to try and mix the flamenco red with the jack-o'-lantern to get like that darkish orange, and then I may mix it with either the mocha or the sun-kissed peach to lighten it up a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna play around with it. So I have multiple paintbrushes, teaspoons to put however much. I think you just start adding baking powder. Like I said, I'm not a DIY person. I'm doing this off the cuff, so we'll see how this goes. I did make sure that the vases were cleaned first, so that is taken care of. And so basically, I probably should have opened these all before, but I didn't. Hold on. So this is what's going on here. I've got my baking powder, my paintbrushes. I'm gonna mix the paint on the plates and yeah, see how that goes. Definitely got the color I was going for, this like lighter brown, orangish, terracotta-ish color. I've got multiple of these in my house, this vase, so I'm going to just do like a couple. I'm just gonna do one like this color and see if I like it. Oh, I forgot to add the baking soda in. So it said to do like a whole teaspoon, but I think it's just as it reacts. So we'll see how this goes. So apparently it's just to get all like bubbly. Y'all, I'm doing this one-handed. Don't judge me. This DIY stuff is not my thing. Okay, so it's definitely getting bubbly and like chunky. I may have to add a little more paint, but we'll see. I'm just gonna start painting and give this a try. This is horrible. This finish may never see the light of day. Okay. Here we go. So it's definitely like chalky looking. It's very cool. I should have put an apron on or something, but I do not have clothes on that I want to really get messy. I also did not think through this fully at once. I'm gonna do a little bit of the inside just so people can see it. Like I said, we're not going for perfection here. You guys are gonna have a nice boob shot, but I want to finished. Show you what this looks like finished. Okay, note to self, start at the bottom and work to the top so you can hold it from the top and then finish. I didn't do that right. So it's not exactly, I don't know, it's not exactly the color I was going for, but I don't hate it. So I'm gonna try this one now, but I'm gonna do just the brown color, I think, this mocha color, because I really liked that. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's do this. Also, I didn't get any glaze because none of the tutorials I watched or like looked at, and when I say looked at, I mean briefly glanced at, had like a glaze because it's supposed to like not be glazed because it's like terracotta. But I'm not exactly sure how it's not going to chip. So I don't know if there's like a matte glaze or something I can get, but I'm gonna look into that. Or like a glaze for chalk paint so that it doesn't, because that's kind of like this, similar in texture. I also wanted them really textured, so I got like the cheapest Walmart brushes I could find because I really wanted it to like not look perfect. Okay, so he's eating his bottle over there. I've got one more left to do. I forgot about this one. Basically, my top tips for what I would do or do differently. Definitely start from the bottom. Don't be afraid to use a lot of baking powder, but also don't be afraid to use a lot of paint because you're gonna need more than you think you will. If you're doing glass, you're gonna need a second coat. If you're doing finish, you probably won't. I probably would have tried to get an actual terracotta color. It looks better on camera than it does in person. I definitely would have tried to get like an exact terracotta color and instead of trying to mix it myself. But I don't hate it. So there's that. I'm gonna do this last one. Also, try to avoid getting vases with ridges and lots of detailing because it's very hard to get in the little crevices without totally messing it up. So there's that. Hey, that one is done. That one probably turned out the best, probably because it was my fifth one. Sixth, I can't count. Sixth one. Okay. Now I gotta try to remember which color I did on which. Whoops. I know I did this one first. Ooh. Oh, that feels so weird. Oh, that's like chalkboard. I don't recommend feeling it. No, don't recommend that. Okay, I'm gonna do the second coat on that one. I will show you the final product when it is all done.